Hi everyone, welcome back. This is a very quick run through of a folio that I've been asked to do for a lady called Jill. It's been longer than it would normally be, I think, because of kids' holidays, etc, etc. Anyway, she wanted something with the new sort of things, more mixed media stuff that I'm doing at the moment. So this is my version. It's actually I'm not quite sure. Oh, 8 and 8 1/4. And I think these are, bear with me, sorry about that, by just so 5 3/8 each one is. There are 4 altogether with a 1/2 inch spine. So if I show you the cover, everything, and I do mean everything, so all the backgrounds, I've started from scratch and I've done a lot this time. It's been a journey of, not self-discovery, that's the wrong word, but a real sort of, I can't think of the right saying for it. I've enjoyed it. I've had a bit of a blast doing this one, so thank you, Jill. Right, so this is watercolour paper. These are distress inks, and then we've got white heat embossing on the front, so it's very shiny. And then on the spine there's a bit of crocheted lace just to give it a bit of strength. And then on the back we have more distress inks. This time I've used a brayer to put those ones on. A bit of stamping, a bit of a ground line. And then we've got birds flying on that one. So if I open it up, the two of them go together. And then if we go, whoops, sneak preview. If we go inside, we've got the sea. So a couple of whales on this one. Now this is these bubbles are a technique I found on the internet, and it's called stencil bumping, I think. You put a darker colour underneath, let it dry. This is acrylic ink for these. And then move the stencil a little bit and then put white on it. So it gives like a shadow underneath, which I thought was great. And then we've got some fuzzy cut whales, and then the top is ripped. The inspiration for this came from a picture on Pinterest, and the top was ripped to signify the waves, which I thought was wonderful. And then we've got a fussy cut seahorse that's also been heat embossed. Let's see, glinting, there we go. Then we've got some texture paste for seaweed, and there's a bit of clear embossing on the background. You can just about make it out, which is just to give a bit of texture to the waves. And then if we go inside, now I'm not going to be able to zoom out in total, so if we do one side first, these are all tags that I've made up. So we've got 2 for the sea. That little octopus, I have to say, took me ages to fussy cut him. And then we have some children, which is on a dock side by the look of it. And they're backed with the cards. And then this little chap. This is watercolour paper. These are really thick actually. So watercolour paper, it's then got a book page over the top, and then I've these are distress inks, and then stamping over the top of them again. I really like that little chap. And then that's one of my painted, so acrylic ones. Oh, get it in shot. That's one of my acrylic pictures which I've backed. Oh, so if I just put all those to one side, I'll put them all in after. And they've all got texture paste stenciling on them. And then we have 2 in the big one. So this is same again, so watercolour card. I didn't make a mess on that one, so hence it's not backed. Watercolour card, which has had is our oxide, distress oxides, and then stamped. And then there's a little fussy cut butterfly on that one. And then another acrylic painting. I thought, well, it's looking a bit sad, so I put a fussy cut wolf on the bottom, because you think of the moon, you think of the wolf. I do. That's the way I am. And then this side, oops, let's move it over. Right, now this little chap has had to go in that way because it's a bit two-dimensional. So we have, these are actually all distressings on watercolour paper. So you've got stamping in the background, and then different colour stamping for these trees, and then I've just lightly drawn a bit of a background going on, so it gives it more of a, it grounds it more. And then fussy cut rabbit and a bit of grass. And then another one of my acrylic paintings. And then this lot. These are so thick. Right, we have another one backed onto the card. So this one is collage and then decoupage on the top of that. Let's put that over there. This one will look clean watercolour card. Another fussy cut butterfly, a bit of lint, and down by the sea on the top. And this one is a watercolour card again, book page over the top, stamped, and then I've hand coloured in the foreground so it gives it some depth. And last but not least, we have a collage, and I've done several matting on the back. So 1, 2, 3 layers, then the book page, then decoupage the flower. And there is some gold embossing on it. There we go. So there's some there and some on that one. So there we are. A real sort of thoroughly enjoyed that because it gave me the opportunity to play. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope it's what you were expecting, Jill. I never quite know with these things. So thanks so much for watching. You take care, and I will speak to you all later. Bye.